Hey everyone, it's Isaac. I've got a screencast here for you. Some things we've noticed and we've heard from you as leaders about where do things go in Schoology, how do I know where I'm at in Schoology, and what's that new make a copy button? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to walk you through this. I'm going to go fast, so if you need to, pause the video, catch up, process, and replay. Here we go. All right, so first things first. Many times we hear feedback that I'm not sure where you're at. Okay, so I can really quickly look and see which group or course I'm in by looking at the very top row. Right now, I am currently in the Mid-Atlantic Educator Resources. So that's important. And share this out with your folks. Be that smart person in your building that says, oh, I can help you, right? Just by knowing and reading the screen. The next part is, these are called breadcrumbs. I like to call them cookie crumbs because I like cookies more. Yum. All right, so the cookie crumbs for me essentially are how deep am I going? How many different folders am I getting into? And if I need to, I can always backstep one folder. Right? So right now I'm in the Mid-Atlantic Educator Resources, Mid-Atlantic District Resources for CSI Teams. I'm going to scroll down to the SQF Google Forms and More folder. Okay. And then from here, I'm going to go into diagnostic templates. These are the Google Form templates. So really important, when you click on it, this is that new make a copy. Right? So you're going to click it, you're going to make a copy. It goes directly into your Google Drive. Okay? So it's called Copy of A Diagnostics. I'm going to change this to Isaac's copy. Okay, so this is now titled Isaac's copy. I am the only one that has access to this now. It's no longer a shared document until I add collaborators to a Google form. And adding collaborators allows other people to come in and edit this document. Okay, so I can add collaborators here. But where do I find it? So I'm going to go to my drive, and I'm already in my drive. Okay, I'll do a quick refresh or reset so it can find it. And I'm going to scroll down because I named it Isaac's copy. I'm scrolling down to the I's. Here it is, Isaac's copy of the diagnostics. Right? So from here, I now know where that copy goes. It goes into my personal Google Drive, my personal Dodea Google Drive account. All right. I'm going to go back one level using my breadcrumbs into the forms, and I'm going to come down to the actual forms below. And this is one of the things that you were asked to make a copy of and add into Schoology. So when I click on Healthy Culture, again, it's going to force me to make a copy. Quick pop quiz. Where does this go? You're right, into your Google Drive. From here, you're going to want to make sure you put your school's name on there. And so in my case, we're going to use Isaac's School of Genius. I think that's how it's spelled. Either way, doesn't matter. I'm a genius, and I can make up my own rules. Okay, so from here, remember, only I can see this form, this document right now. I have to share. To share, we come over to the right side and click Share. Now, from here, you can add collaborators, people who can edit, or you can change the whole privacy settings by clicking on the Advanced in the lower right corner. Currently, it is set to private, and only people that have their names listed here can see it, view, comment, or edit. For transparency purposes and sharing with your school, I'm going to recommend the following. Come up to the privacy and change that. Change that to either anyone in the Department of Defense education activity with the link or anyone with the link. What's the difference? Anyone with the DoD education activity requires them to log in with their Google account to see this document. That's a good security feature, right? This one, anyone with a link, means it's public. You could share it with parents. You could share it with your staff. You do not need to log in. You could share it with your students, and they don't have to log in with their Dodea Google account. Okay. So recommendation is leave it there. Know what they have access to. They have access to view it, which is a read-only. They could comment, and they could add comments to it, or they could edit this. Choose wisely. Your school's life depends on it. I'm going to say choose can view. I'm going to save it, so anyone with the link can view. And now I'm going to come in and put my CSI team on here to be editors. So Claudette Jones, Kimberly Combs are part of my CSI team. I want them to be able to edit. Pencil is edit. You can click on that, make choices, and click send. All right. Again, this is now, I'm going to cancel that real quick and click done. And this document is in my Google Drive right here, Isaac School of Geniuses. All right. So, for the purpose of being transparent, building a healthy school culture, you are now a genius and you're a part of my school. Share this with your staff. Be on the know. We will be using this feature moving forward in many of our leadership meetings, summer leadership, and monthly leadership. So, you are now a part of my School of Geniuses. Welcome aboard.